their own 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throw left side, complete. It's Boyd.
Burrow.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Cincinnati.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
At the Titans' 44-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a first carry from Giovanni Bernard. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. And the Bengal first down.
Now Burrow on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Giovanni Bernard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And now it's 2nd down.
I will see more than trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, Bernard. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. Complete to his tight end Sample. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's going to drop this one down to Bernard. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't tell us he's confident about his abilities, right?
That's true.
But when you're young, it's really important to get off to a good start because it does build up that confidence. It allows him to play better as the game goes on.
Especially crucial here on the road. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. We're scoreless after 1.
At the 3-yard line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. First onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
Randy Bullock to kick off for Cincinnati.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Take over 1st and 10.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They begin with Henry. He'll have a first down past the 40, and he'll take it to the 43-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
57, Mike 57. I got one. Hey, check Mike 57, Coming for you, son.
Here's Tannehill. A short throw, and it's going to be pulled in by Furtzer. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
At the 37-yard line.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Looking here for Smith downfield. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jonnu Smith, 33 yards. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Titans 7, Bengals 6. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll start on the ground here with Bernard. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Bengal first down.
Now whistles and a flag. And I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. A false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Let's go, D.
Burrow going to get this out to Boyd on the perimeter.
Burrow's pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back there, so it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
That's out to the left and complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. This one hauled in by Sample. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath. Nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They tried to throw on 2nd down. Unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. He's at the 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
The Titans kicker Stephen Gostkowski ready to do the honors, and we are underway in Nashville. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Dobbins, the ball.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Down, Ravens.
Throwing is Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? Be able to get him in the 2nd round? That's what I call a steal.
And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to...
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram, 35 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about setting the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every locker room. First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quickly or you're scored that quickly against, probably feel like you need to respond.
Yeah, without a doubt. In other words, you've actually put the pressure even more so on your opponent.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
At the 33-yard line.
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
Check 48's the mic. Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
On 2nd and 2, Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
On 1st down, it's Henry, and very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
Matt Judon.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Bring Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Tannehill off the bootleg. Airing it out deep for Smith. And unable to connect. Incomplete. So give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Off play action, Tannehill. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. What a great start. You get the points on the first drive of the game. Now here you get an interception. Look to add to your lead.
And I just wonder about the strategy we saw coming right back at them. Yeah, they're down, but I felt like they were pressing it too much. They didn't need to play catch-up this early in the game, and it ended up costing them.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Dobbins, the ball carrier.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Dobbins running out of the gun. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Carry for Baltimore.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
2nd and 5 now. Jackson flushed out right. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Baltimore.
Right back to Dobbins on first. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown.
Touchdown.
Mark Andrews, 26 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Justin Tucker.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. And right side, Henry's got it.
Complete to
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The open man is Smith. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
49-yard line.
First down carry for Henry. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line.
Henry again, the ball.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Tight right, tight right. You must be getting tired of seeing me.
On first down, Tannehill. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6 at the 18-yard line.
Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. They'll throw now on the final play. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis, as time expires in the first half. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. And that'll make it 13-7. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. From 21 yards away. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out in front.
Extra point.
And he knocks it through.
Makes the score Titans 14. Ravens 13.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson on first down. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Good.
Extra point good by Gostkowski. And the lead is up to 8.
Ravens 13.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. I don't think that was a blitz, was it?
No, not at all. I mean, there was no blitz called on the play. Had other responsibilities, but he saw an opportunity, saw a path, and he took it.
They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. They'll run here with Dobbins. And he will fight his way forward to about the 23-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to air one out. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Come on again.
Picked by Kevin Byard.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Yannick Ngakoue. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
58, come on. 58. Right.
To try again after the sack. Tannehill. Man open left side is Brown. Touchdown, Titans. Make that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill. And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown.
Brendan, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
1st down, Baltimore.
Jackson from the shotgun. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Nashville, it's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Flush to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with a touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. By rule, that comes out to the 40-yard line, so a good opportunity for this offense with solid field position. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Derrick Henry. Sheds off the tackle. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. It's a big run that time by Henry. 43 yards on the ground.
The 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
58, boys, 58, come on, go.
From the red zone now, Tannehill.
On the screen, this is Evans.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point try for Gostkowski.
Extra point.
This will be good. Off the right upright, but he got a favorable bounce, and he gets it to go.
Ravens 20. Stephen Gostkowski set to kick off.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. Oh, he stays up. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Like the footwork back there, and I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Trying to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Check 26, check 26, go!
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry, finding some room at midfield. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 63 yards. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, that's called a hat trick, and people throw their hats out on the ice. What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Oh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum,
skirt
filet
steak,
at
come
maximum.
on. You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
That's
He
true.
scores 3 times. There you go.
10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, one play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Lamar, Jadeveon Clowney just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. It's brought in here by Willie Snead.
Jackson's pass.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Gain of 6 yards.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Amani Hooker, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Tannehill going to throw it. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one. And oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Back to the air. Tannehill on second down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Play action. It's Tannehill. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Andrews. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Willie Snead.
Baltimore.
56 yards. And the Ravens cut into that lead.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. To throw is Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Titans 42, Ravens 26.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
To kick off for Baltimore.
And the Titans are going to recover the football.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
A lot of ground to cover. 2nd and 22. Throwing now, Tannehill being chased out left. Looking left side, and it's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. That's complete. Middle of the field to Humphries. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down.
6-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Titans 42.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are winners here as we say so long from Nashville.